Oh,
We've arrived.
got a bunch of Star Alliance decks tonight.
Like a lot. Like the most you could possibly have. We also have 2 Kixie Stones.
Yeah.
2 Kixie Stone decks.
Slowing these games way down.
Hope you don't like creatures on the table.
Yeah.
Hope you like discarded creatures.
Hate looking at creatures, we got a stream for you.
So there's some interesting things going on though.
There's a Kixel Stone in every matchup except one then, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Slow these games way
4 Star
down.
Alliance decks, and Star Alliance I think was our least represented house, right?
It was one off.
Yeah. It might have been tied with Sarian or something. So much for BBBs.
So it does look like Stream Elements has got something going on with it, so I won't be able to bet or control the bets necessarily. I'm having some sort of API issues or something.
Claymore just subscribed.
Thank you, Claymore.
16 months.
We appreciate that.
Creatures are useful. They can. Oh, awful. I'm sorry. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, Stream Elements is not behaving tonight. Alright, what deck am I on?
You're on the designer that admonishes round.
Okay. Get out of here. Round objects, such as circles.
Admonished. Look, circle, key, admonished.
Admonished.
Yeah, no losing Amber at least for this first game. We'll check again after this.
Palpster, how's it going?
Lord of Winter's gonna hold strong in that first place position.
333.
Unfathomable amounts of Amber.
Yeah. Yeah. They got something. Streamlabs got something going on. I'll check in between each of the games. But it does not look like Stream Elements is letting us log in there. So
If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button.
oh yeah, let's do that.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
There's no contest, Zach.
Thanks.
My firstborn.
We're gonna do a giveaway Wednesday. 2 packs of Katana sleeves. That's 200 Katana sleeves. That's 5 Keyforge decks plus extras. Checking again. Support your numbers, viewers. Watch as usual. Thanks, Roadrunner.
Thank you, Roadrunner.
Hope you enjoy when you watch. I'll be like in live and no bets. I know.
Sorry, Palpster. Yeah,
it's a bummer.
Sorry, man. I can't. Yeah, I can't get the thing going.
We're gonna do Marvel Champions on Friday.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
Hulk is gonna smash. Doctor Strange is gonna
just do magic stuff.
Say by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth. So, Titans Oak. Hello. I'm getting okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's put on our web developer hats.
It's totally hacking.
Issues detected. Yeah, no crap, man.
I mean, it's funny because the bot works, right?
Yeah, that might be controlled elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a 200. Getting some canceled. Okay, so that's up.
And
check
Kalsana is autoencoder Zenzik Kixie Stone redacted. It's got a transport platform.
Redirected back around. Yeah, don't know.
It's got free markets.
No, I'm logged in to Twitch. What's going on? I'm cutting this?
Yep.
Okay. You rolled a 10.
Yep.
I have a 6. So. Is this the sweet one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to start the sweet one. That's
Strange is powerful. Hulk looks super fun. I recommend making sure you can do thwarty things with Strange if you're taking on the core. So we're gonna try 2 different builds. I was thinking Hulk aggression and Hulk leadership, and then Strange protection and Strange what's the other one?
Justice.
Justice, yeah.
Okay.
Or we could do like an investigator Hulk, but I don't think Strange has the resources to handle leadership. But Hulk has those like 350 resources that would help that a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Do I keep this hand? I don't think I do. It's got redacted, but it's a 3/2/2 hand, and like it doesn't really fix itself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right.
Lord Callus, love and stream as always.
5 months.
The Twitch Prime, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Much appreciated.
Feels like just yesterday if you subscribed for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to those. I want to see Hulk smash. I think we all do.
Yeah.
Did you misspell the Eddie emote? What happened? Why did it type Eddie out? Why did that happen? Okay, you haven't panicked for a second. I thought they deleted our Eddie emote. I was about to go to Mr. Twitch's house, complain. Okay, weird. It shows written out. Let's go to that HP real quick. He's a sleepy boy, as you can see.
It's not climbing into Justin's chair.
Hey.
There you go. First one's easy.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
Gotta perform the other ones.
What? They rebranded Twitch Prime? What does that mean?
It's called Prime Gaming.
What does that mean?
They made the announcement basically.
Yeah, Prime Gaming. That's lame.
Literally nothing's changing. That's
Okay.
it. So that it like matches the other branding across the company.
Thanks for the Prime Gaming. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to say that. All right, I'll play this redacted.
We stand in solidarity with our artists and music creators on Twitch.
Yeah, wait, what? There's like just chatting people and all kinds of stuff. Like they just have to say thanks for the Prime Gaming.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Alright, I am gonna say Starlance, I'll play Mattermaker. I'll play Tink, and I'll play Scalpete. Scalpete's gonna leave that there, and it is your turn.
I'll play Sanctum. Play Gizelhart's Zealot.
Standard.
Standard. I'll play Free Markets for 2.
Okay.
I'll play Champion and Apple. Your turn.
Thanks for the
sub. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
I will say Shadows. I'm gonna crank this game to an 11 by playing a Gambling Den. We'll put a Bone Rot Venom on Champion Anaphil. I'll mug Champion Anaphil. And it is your turn. We'll draw 3.
Say Starlance. I will Hadron, Collision, Teleporter.
Bang.
Hands. And
It's
I'll
awfully dangerous work working on teleporters.
play Droid, and I'll give Champion a Stealthster. Load him up. Your turn.
I am going to say, do I gamble? Gamble.
You can just Forge right now.
Because if I hit it, I get it. Is that the right call? I can threaten. I can get back to where I threaten again if I miss. Sure. I will say
Septimus. Twitch Prime, 3 months, thank you.
I'll say Sanctum.
Okay.
It's Starlands, so I lose 2.
Alright.
We appreciate that, Septimus. I will play a Font of the Eye. I am going to play a Scrivener Fabian. She is enhanced with a capture icon. She'll let it turn into a steel icon. I will play Bring Glow. And then I am going to Blast Shielding using the Matter Maker on Scrivener Fabian, just to make it that much more difficult to kill her. And I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum will play Gormvam, Baldric the Bold, and I'll fight the Scrivener.
Okay.
Right, so I take
Toast
2 and then Bones Rot. For 2. Your turn.
Okay. I try to bring it home with the Gambling Den. Can't help myself.
I mean,
I will say Shadows. Oh yeah. So we got there. I'll forge. So I'll gain 2 and then forge. This mug with a capture icon on it is interesting.
that is good.
Okay. I will say Star Alliance for the turn. I will Red Alert. So it's 2 damage to everybody. I will play a Subject Kirby who has a capture icon. So capture on Scalp Pete. I will play a Dino Alien. I could use it to kill off the Secura droid. It's real tough to say. I don't necessarily think it's worth it here to do that. I don't think it's worth. Baldric already gives you 2 for fighting into the Dino Alien. I don't really want to give you 3 if the Dino Alien dies. I want to use Subject Kirby to play Nexus. And then I am going to use Font of the Eye to capture onto, say, Nexus. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay. We did do some cross-set play, Septimus, and the Gauntlet. We've done 2 Gauntlets involving Mass Mutation now. One of the Mass Mutation decks went 5-1 against the Gauntlet, which was
4-1, but
4-1 against the Gauntlet. The other one went 0-5 against the Gauntlet. Where we did include another Mass Mutation deck.
It was a double big guy. It was a he's smashing into the camera. It was a double big guy deck, and the deck was almost really fun to play. Almost.
Almost. All right, I'll say
Megan, how's it going?
I'll say Logos, and I get a counter. Unredacted. I'll play a Research Smoko and draw a card.
Yeah, Baldric's ability is a before fight Claymore, so
Play Munchling.
He'd still get the 2. If I do shoot him, I because I've got the Suppositron there.
I will Gorm of the Matter Maker, I think.
Okay.
I want to Gorm all that stuff, but
there's a lot of good Gorm targets.
Yeah. Your turn. You're nearly to an 80 street. It's almost time.
Do I gamble here? I think so. I've only got 1. I will say
we did get Hulk. We're gonna do Hulk and Doctor Strange on Friday. So we haven't played with Hulk or Doctor Strange yet. So we're gonna do 2 games with them. Should be a lot of fun.
I'll say Sanctum.
You gambling?
It is Sanctum.
Yeah, we did do 1 Black Widow stream where we played 2 games with Black Widow. literally the best gambler.
Yeah, crushing it tonight. Well. I guess this is actually a good Star Alliance turn. Because I can do a bunch of reaping here. And I get to play stuff from my hand. So I'll reap with Scout Pete. This is champion an Anaphil here. Because I showed it with the Gambling Den. So I don't think I actually want champion Anaphil. I think I want him gone, so we'll discard him. Because if you like slam down like a Kixelstone next turn or whatever, then value of creatures goes way, way down.
Nathan needs to go to Vegas after COVID. If there was another Vegas Vault Room, I think we would definitely go to it. We would definitely go. 100%.
I'm so ready to gamble.
Yeah.
I have not gambled in so long. I will play a Techno Alien. I am going to reap with Subject Kirby to play a Lieutenant Gorvanal. The Dino Alien reap, or do I fight? I think I just reap.
We did do Lauder all the way through Mines of Moria, in fact. It was a lot of fun. We were actually just talking about that before the stream.
And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6. And we'll draw 2.
Yeah, we're all really excited for OP to start up again.
Yeah, it's going to be a ways off.
Not necessarily excited for it, but wanting it.
I wonder if South Florida Man's actually making a joke about how many times we had to try to get through the Mines of Moria.
Maybe.
I mean, we did beat it on the first try.
We did beat it the first try. That's true.
But we had several practice runs that didn't count.
All right, I will say Star Alliance. Yeah, you can play Mass with a Porch Outside. I'll play a Transport Platform. I will play Crewman Yorg. I'll play Xeno Training. I get 3. Secura Droid will fight the Techno Alien. I'm gonna play Access Denied on, I think, Kirby. And I'll play a Stowe. And your turn.
Okay, so I don't actually think it makes any sense to fight this turn. Sorry, to gamble this turn. So I will say Star Alliance again. I am gonna put the Explorer Rover on the Dino Alien. I will reap with Scout Pete. Top card. That worth saving there. I don't actually think that it is, so I will ditch the Brain Glow. The Dino Alien is gonna fight. Dino Alien is going to fight Crewman Yorg.
Okay.
So skirmish kills, and then I'll look at the top 3. And this Gorvanal captures. Okay, so 1 goes to hand. So I'll say that one. 1 goes to the top, 1 goes to the bottom. Okay. I will then have subject Kirby fight.
There's the Eddie treat.
Subject Kirby is gonna fight, I guess your research Smoko. And so after I fight the creature, Gorgonal will capture. Then I am gonna font the eye onto Dino. Okay. Your turn.
Alright, Eddie treat real quick. And a smooch. See what I can do.
He's like, yes. Another treat time. No. No, you have to be in perfect camera position.
Done. And smooched. It's like a 2-for-1. Tilt cam up a little. I'll do that for next time. It is now tilted. There you go. Getting comfortable real quick. It's gonna scratch at the bed for some reason. Gonna sit. Oh, he's not sitting there.
This is fake out. You gonna sneeze?
Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna say Logos. I will get a counter redacted. Munchling. Fight this guy. Actually, before I do that, I need to decide if I want to play creatures. I'll play GrammarBot and I'll actually play Zez and GrammarBot. And then I'll fight. Actually, before I fight, I'll play Lithologica.
Okay.
That makes more sense. Yeah. I got Auto Encoder. Okay. Play Auto Encoder, then fight. I actually don't have anything to discard, fortunately. And that is my turn.
Okay. Start of the turn, I'll say Shadows. I know it's Shadows because of the Star Alliance deck stacking. So I'll get 2, and then I'll forge for 6. That was a synergy I had not previously considered the gambling den.
Yeah, a lot of stacking in there.
Yeah. The Scout Peats and the aliens do a good job of like letting you know what's on top of your deck.
Yeah.
So. Alright, so I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Doom Sigil. We're now playing 1-hit kills.
Golden Gun.
Golden Gun. 1-hit kills. I am going to put Opportunist on Scout Pete. So he's going to capture 1 and he's elusive now. I am going to Tempting Offer the Aldrich. And then I am going to Mug, capturing onto Scout Pete, I guess, the Munchling. So take 1 off and deal 2 damage. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6. I will draw 4.
Okay, I'll definitely gamble here. Let's say Sanctum. Alright, Keyforge. Say,
yeah. Before you condone the mugger's lifestyle, you have to walk a mile in his shoes.
I'll say Logos. Get a counter. I will Arrow Siphon. Draw card. Did I draw a card already? Yeah. I did. No, I didn't. Because it was a Grey Rider.
Mugging your own creatures.
I will.
There's an argument to mug. Is an argument to mug one of my guys. But I didn't want to. I mean, the Doom Sigil will make it pretty easy for him to kill guys, but. Mugging hugger muggers. Make sure you hug the hugger mugger after you mug them.
I'm gonna fight Gorvidal
to let him know it's not personal.
And discard QMax to get an amber and grab a card. I will Reap with GrammarBot and Rage Eat. I'll Reap with Zez. And your turn.
Okay.
For the win, the gamble.
At least he left the room to go investigate. 5, 6, 10, 11. I actually know the bottom card of, so I've got 7 here. I know the bottom is a Sanctum. So put a Sanctum back. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so the deck is like 50% Star Alliance here. So I'll say Star Alliance. No, Star Alliance, got it.
Dang it.
It's that easy. That's how you win the game. You just say Gambling Den a bunch of times.
Maybe I should have gormed the Gambling Den. Maybe. I don't know. That was a really, I mean, I was like really close to winning there too. I got a force and called redacted, right?
Yeah.
So it was close.
It was closer than it looked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie's tail wagging in the background. It's good stuff.
Gambling Den.
Yeah. It came down to the Gambling Den. He got too many Gambling Dens.
I hit him. I hit it on the river.
It was like all of your keys were Gambling Den.
If you don't hit them on the river, I mean that's how Light Tasker lost.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know if I could ever play a Gambling Den at a Vault tour, but it is a fun card to play.
All right, you're on Morales. I'm on Quinn.
Still got Stream Elements problems, so
no bets. You missed Light Tasker losing. That was during the tournament.
It was during the yeah, it was during the original.
If you want to watch Light Tasker
World
versus
Squad.
the Impossible deck, though, I did clip that game separately from the stream last night. You'll have to watch to find out what happens.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's a very clickbait title too.
Yeah.
Subway Centurion. It's pretty good.
Both. It's either.
I imagine some sort of like Subway wrapper covered Centurion outfit.
It's like the people who make the cosplay out of like Bud Light
curtains like that,
or whatever.
But Subway. Yeah, I figured that game at least would be something that people would be interested in watching separately from the Gauntlet. It's not super easy to like separate all the games out, so I don't do that.
Yeah. We like to think that our streams are more of a improvised jazz session than a precision studio album.
The Game Genic sleeves. I haven't bought any Game Genic sleeves. I haven't really tried them.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on them.
Yeah,
I do think. I mean, I think the Keyforge branded ones look good, but it's the same kind of. I've heard the same kind of issue with like the classic Ultra Pro. Back when they first started putting designs on sleeves, I heard you run into those problems.
Yeah, people were complaining that they were shuffling them, like they play them in a Vault Tour all day, and by the end of the Vault Tour, like they would get sleeve checked, like they would have to replace them.
Yeah, I when I was using Eclipse, I got sleeve checked at Richmond because I'm a particularly violent shuffler. And we both rolled 11. So I had brought extra sleeves with me, which was good. And so if you went to a Vault Tour and you had only enough for the deck, you might be in trouble. So I'm gonna do this shuffle right here. That shuffle that will put thumb or put finger marks on the sleeves. So I'll often end up with some number sleeves. Now these, I will say the katanas, I've never been sleeve checked on those. For the days that I've day two'd with those sleeves, they've never asked me to replace a katana sleeve.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, we're not sponsored. We're just, I'm just saying, I'm just telling you facts over here. We are a sleeve fact stream,
and you can get yourself your hands on 2 of these boxes of katanas on Wednesday during the giveaway. You got a chance.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is come watch the stream. Called out non-logo ones to try and compete with others in solid color backs. Feel kind of like cheaper dragon shields. Oh, okay.
Okay. I have not checked the other Game Genic products. Now I will say, the Game Genic deck box, the Vault or whatever, the one that's got Space 3 decks,
that's the best.
That is an A+ product right there.
Yep.
That is I would consider that an essential Keyforge accessory. That right there, sleeves, whatever. The deck box, real great.
Yep.
So
no ticket yet, P-Rod. Save that for Wednesday.
He's slamming the tickets in there. The vault is I would consider the vault an essential Keyforge accessory. So
save the tickets. Save the tickets.
It doesn't even work. Stream Elements doesn't even work tonight. If we'd done the giveaway and Stream Elements didn't work, I can't imagine.
Oh,
You better get your stuff together.
We could do a Stream Labs giveaway if we absolutely had to.
You better get your elements together, streams. Vouchers. Okay.
Hashtag ticket to ride, or exclamation mark ticket to ride.
What am I doing here? Guess I'll start with Untamed. I'll play a Dark Fury. And it's your turn. I'll draw one.
I'll say Logos. I will diametric charge the Dark Fury for 1. I'll play Munchling and draw a card. I'll play Fission Bloom and Forge Compiler.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Fandangle. We're going to play the Toad. I'm going to play Rapid Evolution for 1. And we're going to rapidly evolve the Dark Fairy. I get to capture one. I'll capture it on the Toad. Now, I could attack with the Dark Fairy, gain the 2, and the Rapid Evolution would be bigger. In this instance, I think it's better to make sure the Dark Fairy trades, gets the Munchling off the table. So it'll fight the Munchling to kill. Puts me at 2. And your turn. That way you don't have a clean shot at the Fandangle with what's on the table. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. I'm going to mug the Dark Fairy to kill it.
Dead.
I'm going to play Safe House, Bone Rot, Venom, the Fandangle, play a Gamgee, play Vandalize. What's your top 3? And I'll discard the Subtle Auto. There you go. Okay, your turn. My bones. Fandangle's bones.
I will say Untamed. Play 2 Niffle Apes and a Xenos Blood Shadow. I will not use the Total Fight Gamgee, and then that's it. I will draw 3. Go ahead. I don't want to Reap there because Fandangle would take 2 damage, and then you could just trade Fandangle to kill.
I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna look over there, Fandangle.
Okay.
Steal 1, and then I'm gonna fight it with a Gamgee.
Okay.
I don't want Fandangle things to happen. Your turn.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm gonna put a Secura droid on Xenos to give it taunt. I'll play Garcia. I'll play a Secura droid. Then I will play a Lyco alien. And I'm gonna discard the Hadron Collision. I want everybody to know how hard it is for me to not call this card the Hard-On Collision. So every time I say this card's name as the Hadron Collision, no, I'm making a conscious decision to call it the Hadron Collision.
We have to censor that for the YouTube videos as a family stream.
It's your turn. I will draw 5. So
hashtag brave.
Thank you.
It's very brave of you to say that. Okay.
Banned myself.
Say Star Alliance. I will play.
I will say this will be the only time I acknowledge that. So from this point forward,
I will play a Secure Droid and a Hayden Oswin. Your turn.
B-Rod coming in with the hammer.
Excellent. Excellent use of the hammer.
Okay, I am going to run back Star Alliance. The Lyco alien is going to fight your Secura droid. It's got skirmish, so I will look at the top 3.
That one is very good.
Yes,
very
the
good.
Skirmish. Yeah, he's insane. So we're gonna put 1 into hand, 1 on the bottom, 1 on top. Distracted by your kids. It's fine. It's probably best that you were distracted by your kids and they weren't listening to what I was saying. I am gonna put a blast shielding on this Secura droid. The Secura droid is gonna take out. I'm gonna just proactively take out Hayden Oswin. After I've used the creature with blast shielding on it, I can move it to the neighboring creature, so I'll put it on Garcia. Garcia's gonna reap a gambling den. Yeah, I do wish I had a gambling den. Gambling den do pretty good right about now. I will play a Scout Pete. I actually probably should have done that before, because I am going to keep that card there. I'll play another Secura droid. My Star Alliance will blot out the sky.
Yeah, I wish I had Red Alert. Do I have that in this deck, or?
And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play a Tink and draw Sacro Alien. Commander Chan will lose the game. I guess I'll just fight this Secure droid.
Okay.
Your turn. The new combo is auto encoder in anything.
Yeah.
And Infernus is definitely not as bad in the set.
Infernus is fine. Like, it's still a fine card. It's still good against the decks it was good against before. So what I do is I just say, no, I say Shadows here. Yeah, we say Shadows. I am gonna play a Gamgee and a shoulder id. I am gonna borrow your Forge compiler if you don't mind. Thank you. I am going to tempting offer your Sacro alien. Bounce it. And I think actually, so I can actually play this Rad Penny and stop you, but I think I let you Forge. I blow up your Forge compiler, I get to ward everything. So that's what I think I do. I'll say go. I'll say check with 6 and draw 4. Compiler goes off, we get to ward everybody.
Oh boy.
I was just trash talking this deck before we started.
I know.
I was like, man, this deck does not look good.
Turns out it's good.
Do I have enough ward tokens for all these creatures?
We have exactly 10. There's one.
Okay, we got there.
I'll say Logos. I will play a library card. I'll play Descriptive Grammar Bot and shoot the ward token off of
Arbits for Arkham.
I guess.
I mean, Arbits. I will definitely say these Arbit tokens are nice. We've been streaming for almost 2 years. We got these not long after we started, and they've held up. They got a nice clink to them. If you like your tokens to have some heft or some weight, definitely.
All effervescent.
Okay.
I'll Eclectic Inquiry. I'll use Fission Bloom first, so I actually get.
Okay.
And your turn.
Own tokens out of wood. That's a shame. All right. I am. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Seeker Needle. I will play a Sacro Thief. Just gonna keep piling guys up. I'm gonna play a Rad Penny and steal one. I am gonna put an Opportunist on the shoulder id. Gamgee's gonna reap. Shoulder id's gonna reap. I'll say check with 7.
Next problem is it can't deal with the board.
Deal with anything on the table.
Yeah. Or even one thing on the board at a time. It can't do anything.
I'll draw.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Tempting Offer.
Each target is less tempting than the last.
Pretty much. I will bounce Gamgee so you don't get an Amber.
Yeah.
Play Reckless Rizzo. Play Bone Rot Venom on Gamgee. 4 bones.
For
That
Gamgee
is it.
Alright, so I'll Forge. 6.
Are you effing me seriously right now? Are you serious, RN? For real? Oh my god.
This seems to be the problem, Justin.
I'm pretty mad.
Gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play a Key Frog.
I'm mad about it.
Who's enhanced to capture. I'll capture on this shoulder id. If you ever want to see your Amber again, you'll have to deal with the shoulder id. Xeno's Blood Shadow is just gonna reap. And these 2 Niflapes are just both gonna reap.
Are you saying, Claymore, that Bone Rot Venom should be upside down, and we're displeasing you that it's not? I do agree. It does look better, doesn't it?
am going to
You're saying that.
I'm gonna Lost in the Woods. I'm gonna get my red penny, and I'll get one of these Niffle Apes.
Okay.
I'll get Reckless Rizzo and Tink. Shuffle red penny back in.
It's less triggered than my Amber mechanics.
I
didn't realize I was triggering people with my Amber, to be honest. But I can't stop now. It's
Uh,
ingrained in my behavior.
I'm gonna play Rapid Evolution, and we're gonna rapidly evolve Garcia, I guess. We'll just put 6+1/+1 counters in Garcia.
The chair lean. Okay, I see. You understand when I'm leaning, it's because I've given up on the game.
Alright, it's your turn. I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw.
Alright, I'll see Starlines. I'll pick up the archive. I will play a Red Alert. That I didn't know was in this deck.
Okay.
Put your Forge key. Have fun with that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can do Kirby, Red Penny, then Red Alert.
Okay.
Give me this.
So everybody is taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everybody takes 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay. So Keyforge is toast. Sacro Alien is toast. Shoulder It is cool. Gamgee is dead. Secure Droid's cool. Scout Pete is cool. Sacro Alien is cool. Garcia takes 7 because she's got 2 armor.
What, I steal 2? Oh, I did steal 2. Okay.
Oh my god. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm trying over here. Trying to... this Niffle Ape is dead. Xenos, Niffle, Toad are all cool.
Alright, I'll say... Play Garcia. I'll play Scout Pete. Keep that. I'll play Tink and Sacro Alien.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance.
That's my hand.
I'll play Teleporter Chief Tink.
This deck has stone. Yeah, this deck has stone. This deck has stone and got overrun the board. I am mad.
I am gonna access denied on subject Kirby.
Just so dumb.
Secure Droid is gonna fight the prescriptive grammar bot.
Okay.
So it'll take 3 from the hazardous and then it'll trade. I'm gonna put a blast shielding on Pete. Lyco Alien is gonna take out Garcia. Look for 3 here. So bottom and top. I'm gonna play Crewman Yorg over here beside the Toad. Garcia. I put this in the wrong order. I should put bottom top like that. So that way when I reap with Scout Pete, or if Scout Pete's just supposed to fight your Scout Pete. Nah, I'm just gonna reap with Scout Pete. I can look at the top card and discard it by enough queen. And Garcia will also just reap, put me to 9. And it is your turn, so I'll draw these two, and then I'll shuffle and draw. That way... that way I get a fresh go at some of the actions in the deck. Usually it's harder to trigger Justin. Yeah, it is. Justin's unflappable.
I'll let my fans down. My behavior. I'll say Star Lance. I'll fight Crewman Yorg.
No.
I'll go to the top 3. One hand, one.
Cool as a cucumber.
Oh god. No, I get that. Alright, and I will play Tink and draw. Play a stone.
Aha.
Put Stealthster on something. Play this guy. I'll fight Toad.
Dude.
Play Rizzo. Reap with Tink. Reap with Pete. Top. Discard the top. And your turn.
Okay, so forward for 6.
Yep.
Okay, I can't really play anything from my hand anyway. So I think I say Star Alliance. And I am gonna Reap with Scout Pete.
Are we excited for the new set? Yeah, we're pretty excited. Evil Twin decks are a very cool concept.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm always surprised when they announce something so cool like that.
Yeah.
So
Something we haven't possibly like thought of.
yeah.
I never saw anyone say, oh, wouldn't it be cool if there were Evil Twin versions of decks
Yeah.
in Keyforge? I'm sure someone had that idea, but it's a really neat thing.
Yeah. I think it's so like let's say you have a deck from Dark Tidings that wins a Vault Tour. Like, what does that do for the Evil Twin deck of that? Now, not every deck is going to have an Evil Twin, but I do think if there was an Evil Twin version of that deck, that's like a way you could like have something very similar. So, and I talked about it on Twitter how I thought that the best thing about the Evil Twin decks are how they kind of push a they push like a reason to meet other people who played the game in
like,
ways
you got
that
my Evil Twin.
yeah
Hey, that's cool.
so because like going to like a Vault Tour and like trying to organize like a
Evil Twin meetup.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
great.
So would be that's just gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So all right. I will Reap with Garcia. Make your keys cost +2. Lyco Alien. I can do the safe play, which is Tink the Niffle Ape. Niffle Ape goes kills Reckless Rizzo. Reap with the Leica Alien and puts me to 6. I can do the unsafe play of having Leica Alien fight one of your creatures to look at the top 3 to try to hit Hadron Collision.
I think we've only seen Creature Evil Twins. We don't know if there are actions yet.
There's no pips in Star Alliance. So I think the correct play, the safe play, is teleport the Niffle Ape. Niffle Ape rips Rizzo apart, ignoring elusive, making his text matter. And then Leica Alien reaps to put me to 6. I'll say check with 6. It is your turn. I will draw nothing.
Alright, I'll say Shadows.
Hot Spicy Cook. Hello.
I'm gonna Reap with Radpenny. I'm gonna Safe House Radpenny. I'm going to rot someone's bones over here.
A lot of blast shielding.
Yeah. His bones are pretty safe. I'll rot Tink's bones.
No.
I'll Opportunist the Sacro Alien. Super elusive.
Hyper elusive.
And it is your turn.
Okay. That thing I did last turn, I do it again.
You do it again.
I will say Star Alliance. I'll Reap with the Scout Pete. And the top card.
Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hot Spicy Cook. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, sure, I'll mill it. Get out of here, Secure Droid. Garcia is gonna Reap. To make your keys cost +2. Lyco Alien, I think just Reaps. I could fight. I think there's a chance that you're just like Shadows locked. So Lyco Alien is just gonna Reap. And then Tink will also Reap, and her bones will fall to pieces.
Goodbye, bones.
And your turn. I'll say check with 9.
Okay.
And I will draw nothing.
Say Logos. I guess I forge rate. Use library card.
Okay.
Purge library card. I will Effervescent.
Okay. That was another reason to go up, because I knew you had Effervescent, so
I will.
if I went to like exactly 6 or whatever, then it gets me that much further away.
I will Opposition Research.
Okay,
Draw,
creatures
so
can't
no,
reap next turn.
No reaping. Will use Fission Bloom. And Lethalogica. Get to get 2 icons and capture 2. And draw. I guess I can draw. I can Lethalogica then draw, I think is what I want to do. Yeah. Diametric Charge off Lethalogica, then draw a card for the library card. Play Ronus, draw a card. Play Forge Compiler, draw a card. Play 6 creatures. I have 6 creatures. I'll play Munchling, draw a card, and then draw a card for library card and archive card. Play Play standardized testing. It's gonna get Garcia and
Nines.
2s.
Nines and 2s.
9s and 2s. Killing all my nerds.
All the Star Alliance.
Draw. I'll diametric charge the shoulder id. Draw. And that is my turn.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'm gonna discard Heist Knight. You red alerted the turn before I could do this for like 3, and then you killed the Caribbean Yorg, who's a thief. I was trying to set that up, but okay. So I will say Shadows. I am gonna play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am gonna Seeker Needle Rad Penny, shuffle her back in the deck and gain 1. I am going to Perplexing Sophistry. So I will discard a card from your hand and then draw 1. Oh, that's a good hit. I've actually got a couple juicy draws here. I could hit back the Rad Penny, which would be nice because I know about the 1 Rad Penny, and then Tempting Offer is also a good hit here. No, that is neither of those. I will just discard this shoulder id. I'll say check with 6. It is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. I'll up the archive. I'll play Red Penny. I'll safe house her. I'll rot some bones.
Okay.
I'll bug my alien. I'll play Gamgee, vandalize you. So I'll discard this collision. I'll discard Tempting Offer. Say check with 8.
Can't stop me.
Whew. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Lost to I don't know what. Probably the Kixel Stone. Because I was at like a board state where I could use stuff. I could like use some stuff on the board and also play cards.
Yeah.
But then I just couldn't stop playing creatures. So I think, or I had to stop playing creatures. Maybe I lost to the red alert because you blew up a lot of stuff. I think if I had gotten the Heist Knight off, I would have won that game pretty easily. So
goodness, yeah, that's why you don't concede games.
Yeah,
even when you're feeling the lean, don't concede.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you stopped me like 5 turns in a row or something. I threatened so many times, and all of it was for nothing.
Okay.
Is
it back?
It's working.
Nice.
Some poor DevOps guys have been up, making sure the Stream Elements thing works. Okay, I'll actually have a bet for the next game. All right, there you go. And stupid library card. I despise library access. I despise library card too. So I despise Martian Generosity. Yes, I know Comp Phage has Martian Generosity. We're not having that discussion. I dislike it when in the middle of a game some person takes more actions than.
When you feel that chair lean, grab those cards and keep grab those katanas and keep the chair clean. Keep the cards clean.
I wanted to save the borrow for the but the compiler was just too good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's.
You would have killed all of my creatures if they had not been warded.
Why does Nathan despise library card?
I just hate the amount of card draw that you get. It's like the part of the reason why I like Keyforge is that it seems like a very random game, but it's actually very, very controlled. There's a lot less. There's a ton of variability in a game. You can play around stuff. You can't play around your opponent playing 10 cards in a turn. So, I don't hate libraries. I think libraries are useful. I'm not some sort of anti-knowledge person. I just despise. I mean, because you took a turn that played almost every Logos card in your deck.
True.
So,
do you like Punctuate Equilibrium?
Punctuate Equilibrium's not bad. The difference between it is it's awful. It can be unfun to play against.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to set up a hand, and then suddenly your hand is gone, and your opponent's drawn 6. So, I think Logos in this set is kind of. I don't think I like Logos in this set. I think Logos in this set is too powerful compared to the rest. It's like the reverse Brobnar problem. And so
it's that much better than everything.
Yeah. It's and Worlds Collide. Because Logos is so much better, decks that don't have Logos in them are worse. So I think there's a larger percentage of decks in this set that are not at the same power level as the other decks.
You were first?
Yes, I rolled 9. So.
Like Code of Shadows, somewhat.
Yeah. The difference is you could fix. So Code of Shadows was fixed by printing Worlds Collide Saurian, right? Like you print the right cards at the right time, and you can fix a house. But there's no Dysania in this set. There's nothing. Autoencoder, like Punctuate Equilibrium. If you have an autoencoder and your opponent plays Punctuate Equilibrium, you get to archive 6, right? You're kind of playing around the Punctuate Equilibrium. Your opponent has to stop and think if they actually want to do that. But with like Library Card and Martian Generosity, you just draw a bunch of cards in the middle of the game and you just break one of the fundamental rules of the game.
That's a good point with the Library Card. At least you have to like kind of set it up.
Yeah,
I had to spend turns and turns.
Like basically the entire game. You waited a long time. You played it right.
Yeah.
It's just and like I'm glad that there are catch-up mechanics. It's just when your opponent takes a turn like that, you're like, what was I supposed to do? I tried to win the game. I tried to win the game 3 turns in a row before he took that turn, and then you took that turn. So yeah, I mean, because normally the correct play is to don't let them take that turn.
Yeah, just like the amount of card advantage you generate just means...
It means too much.
It means you're playing the whole deck, right?
Yeah. Because we actually...
just have an Ember. Yeah.
He had a diametric charge.
That's true.
So...
I had to get to that charge, to be fair.
But... Yeah, it's just one of those where, like, we've been talking to Cav off and on. Cav's got some awesome stats that he likes to float around. I think Cav goes back, watches our games, and then just like some number crunches on it. Cav was talking about how roughly the winning deck in a matchup is the deck that takes towards the end of the game round about 5 actions a turn.
Yeah, and
the decks that loses are taking like 4 actions a turn. And so when you have like a library card or a library access turn or a Martian Generosity turn, when you do something like 12, 13 actions in the same turn, it's just blowing out of the water what the game was based off of. So. Okay, well, I'll play library card. Go ahead.
Yep, okay. Okay, man. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play a Matter Maker. Let's play Scout Pete. Look at the top card. I will keep that there. I'll play Techno Alien. Your turn.
Alright, I will say Logos. I'm gonna pop the library card.
This guy. He pops it second turn.
Yeah. I will play Cronus. Actually, do I want to play this? I don't. I want to Lethal Logica first. I'm not going to capture, but I think the drawing is more important here than just capturing a random amber in the game. So I'm going to mill before I draw the Forge Compiler.
This man's.
And then draw. I will play Forge Compiler and draw. I will play Fission Bloom and draw.
Some kind of secret library lover.
I will play Cronus and draw. I will play Diametric Charge. I'll shoot Scout Pete and draw. I'll play Prescriptive Grandma Bot. I will do a damage to Scout Pete and draw. I will play Eclectic Inquiry. I'll archive 2, then draw. So archive. Draw. And your turn.
Alright. I'll say
See?
Yeah. Super fair and fun. I'll say
Justin played 3 cards and then I did that. Now, granted, it was a stupid hand and I mulliganed aggressively, but
I'll say Sanctum. I will play a Zealot.
Okay. He's mad. Oh, he's mad.
He's mad. He's gonna kill that Grammar Bot.
Hilarious.
I will Cleansing Wave.
I do think that helps alleviate the problem, the fact that it purges itself now. So, because it felt like all Coda decks were just like find a way to recur library access.
I'll play a Secure Droid with Matter Maker. Capture 1 onto the Techno Alien. And I'm gonna play Blast Shielding with Matter Maker. And your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows.
Lean back in the chair. All right, we're done here.
I'm gonna play Safe House. I am going to mug the Techno Alien. I will play Reckless Rizzo. I'm gonna rot that alien's bones. We don't even know that he has bones. I am gonna Tempting Offer Scout Pete. Get out of here, Pete. And I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. I'll draw 4. Yeah. And that's because that's like when you draw an impossible amount of cards, then it's not just that turn that's insane.
It's every future turn.
It's the next turn and the following turn potentially that are bonkers. So
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Doom Sigil, play Subtle Auto, and a Game G.
How dare you discard a card from my hand?
Inspired me last night to watch Expanse. Oh, Expanse Book 1. Oh
yeah.
Cool.
Think the sound of her hitting the discard pile.
Your turn.
I will. That. Okay. I am gonna put my archives into my hand and say Star Alliance. I'll play Tink and I'll draw, and then I get to archive 1 with Cronus. Actually, I think I archived this. Yeah, we'll archive that. I am going to play. Oh, no, I don't archive that. I archive this. So much better. Okay. I am gonna play a Sensor Chief Garcia.
Keep going. Keep taking your turn.
I am gonna play Aiden Oswin. I'm gonna play Subject Kirby, who is gonna play a Bunchling, and I'm gonna draw and then archive with Cronus. And then Hayden is going to pick up a Secure Droid and a Stealthster.
Great.
Okay, your turn. I will now draw 6.
All right. I'm going to say Sanctum. Play Opal Knight. It's going to capture and destroy all even-powered creatures.
All my even-powered creatures. 2, 2, 2.
I will then Play Gorvanal. Play Lord Golgotha.
Can you just pet Eddie better?
You just pet Eddie to feel better. He's not in the room. I don't know where he is. He's napping somewhere. I'm gonna play Grey Rider. I will.
He barked at our roommate and then scurried off.
Fights. I want to kill Rizzo. The problem is, if I fight Garcia, he dies. But that's fine. So I'll fight Garcia. These three all die because of the poison.
Oh,
the Doom Sigil. Yeah. All right, your turn. Now you don't have anything captured.
Nope. Captured it already.
Literally the deepest chair lean imaginable.
Alright, I am gonna say shadows. I'll put my hand into...
Yeah, Opal Knight's in the set. I don't think the demon one is. I don't think that this one is. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's possible. Maybe making up for the fact that the Onyx Knight was in Worlds Collide and Sanctum wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a
that's true
balancing thing. I don't know.
I didn't make Nathan sit on a non-gamer chair. He can sit on whatever chair he likes.
No. I was sitting on a chair.
Except
and then you swapped the chair out.
The thing is,
for this chair,
I tried to get you to shuffle not on the table as much.
Yeah, by giving me armrest. Guess what? Guess what? You can't control my arms.
I can't.
You can't control these arms. You can't control these pythons.
These 17-inch pythons.
I am gonna say shadows. I'm gonna play red, penny, and steal one, and we'll save Hauser. I am gonna play Gamgee. I'm gonna put an opportunist on Cronus.
We're gonna measure it live. Nathan biceps.
I'm gonna rot the Grey Rider's bones.
Bones didn't deserve this.
And then I am gonna vandalize you.
The Nathaniac's need or some of that sweet, luscious hair.
Brother,
I got millions of Nathaniacs back home. Watch it on YouTube or on YouTube and Twitch.
What are these? What are these cards that I get? This one, that's objectively the best card. These other ones are not.
What are you gonna do when my 24-card library access turn runs wild on you, brother?
I'll draw 3. It's your turn.
I will say shadows. Reap with auto.
Justin and I were talking about cutting promos. Just because people will say people will say things about Keyforge online. I'll just get mad about it, and I'm like, Justin, we're gonna have to cut some promos.
I'm gonna mug the Gamgee.
We're gonna have to cut some promos, Justin.
I'm gonna play mug. It's got a capture icon, and I will mug the Cronus. And your turn. To check with 8.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I am gonna Effervescent Principle. I'm gonna Opposition Research. I'll Standardize Testing.
5-1.
Yeah, none of these had bonus icons for my Fission Bloom to do anything. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
Alright, let's say Sanctum. Play an Anafield and play 2 Bring Lows. Your turn. I go 6.
Okay, I am...
Nathan loses 1 to EP.
Oh yeah, I do. I am going to say...
down this game. If you cross me, brother, I will steal, I will capture, I will reap away all you own, because I am the Nathan, and that's what we do in my house, brother.
We have a lot We have a lot of wrestling Keyforge fans.
Wrestling Nathan and Justin fan fiction.
People were trash talking big creatures, and I was getting mad.
You done it now.
You done it now. All right, I am going to say shadows. I will play a look over there on Gorvanol. Steal. I am going to play a Rad Penny and steal. And then I am going to booby trap Gorvanol. So 4 damage to him, 2 damage to Grey Rider and Anaphyl. And then we are going to safe house Rad Penny. Your turn, I'll draw 1 and then shuffle. Say check with 6.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum Low. Play Bring Low. I'll reap. And your turn. Justin got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes with the madness. New Star Alliance card is N4TH4N. It's pretty good.
Okay.
You got a Macho Man story? Oh man, I can't wait. The Mega Powers, when the madness and the Nathamania join together, we're unstoppable.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Kixels. No, I'm going to play Commander Chan and draw a card first. Yes, indeed. I'm going to play a Sacro Alien. I'm going to play a Scout Pete. He's going to look at the top card. I'll discard Gamgee. Now I will play Pixel Stone. I'm going to put a Stealthster on Commander Chan, I guess. Sure. I'll discard Tink. I'll discard Red Alert because it's not useful at this point. So check with 6. It's your turn. You forge. And the compiler goes off and rewards all my creatures. Now, I opted to discard Tink instead of playing it there. I just don't think Tink is very good in this situation. I don't want to give Justin the option to play too many creatures, so.
I'll say Star Alliance. I will Red Alert those tokens off.
Okay.
Play Scout Pete. Look at the top card.
So much content with the April Fool's there.
I will discard Tink and put Observe Umax on Pete.
We told the stream, I don't know if everybody watching heard our idea for our April Fool's joke. Ultra Gecko's back. He's gonna bet it all.
I don't think we should reveal it then, right? If
we told people what we were gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Because we
last
came
year
because it was like 2 weeks into COVID, and we were like, we don't want to do anything.
Right.
So yeah, our April Fool's thing was a stroke of genius, I think. So.
In case you didn't know, we were going to come out saying we joined a team. We're going to reveal simultaneously what team that we joined. We joined an official Keyforge team.
We're going to have like hoodies or something like
that. And we
unzip
the hoodies, and I have a Reap Out shirt on, and Nathan has a Team SAS shirt on. And we're like, what are you? I thought
we talked about this. We said which one we were going to join.
It would have been super funny.
So
you just got to trust us.
Yeah, that was our plan. So I wanted to bring it up because we thought it was like a genius thing when we came up with it. So I feel like we have to keep talking about how genius it was every time.
You do Forge.
Oh, yeah.
It does feel like March 145th. You're right.
Yeah, I have not been to my work office in like almost 5 months now. So
I appreciate that Code Red would have given us a lull.
Giving you the lull W.
Lull W.
Okay. I say oh, you got a Doom Sigil.
Yep.
Well, all our guys just die.
You can do anything.
I'll say Shadows. I'll discard Reckless Rizzo. I'll rot Pete's Bones.
Rot Pete's Bones? Hey, Bob, we will review your deck after this game, but I'll go ahead and pull it up if you want to link it.
I will Tempting Offer Anaphyl. I'll gain 1.
Okay.
The question is, do I safe house one of my creatures away? No, I don't think I do. Your turn. I'll draw 3.
Justin ends up flipping the table and the camera switches. You're both in a WWE ring, and then things get real. Okay, I'll say shadows.
We're doing pretty good, Ultra Gecko. Your best deck. 83 sass.
Oh, dang. Ultra Gecko.
Stormstrong tossing out the gift.
With the gift sub. Alright, I'll play Gambling Den. Thanks, Stormstrong. Appreciate that. Enjoy that sub there, Ultra Gecko. I'm going to play Nexus. I'm gonna Opportunist on Scout Pete. I'll Tempting Offer Sacro Alien to gain 1. And that is my turn. Elmy Marmalade Microfiend. Oh geez. Keyforge game exploded. 404 error.
504?
504 error.
So
pull out my next Keyforge.
Is there like an actual DNS thing going on?
Maybe. Like Amazon Web Services or something. Monka S.
Okay, I am gonna say shadows. I'm gonna play Rad Penny and steal 1. I will Opportunist on Scout Pete. Now, I'll safe house Rad Penny. The question is, do I play this Vandalize? You got 2 cards, so you could figure out what it is. Right now, you're at a 50-50 to hit it with the Gambling Den, but if I Vandalize you,
100%.
you know what it is. You might be at 100% right now. I don't know what's in your hand, I don't think there's really like a point in looking. So I would have to hit off my Gambling Den. So I don't think I play this Vandalize. I think I just discard it, and then I just beat you with a Gambling Den. By, you know, resolving it successfully. Right, I'll draw. Go ahead. See a P-Rod.
Alright, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
I'll gamble because at this point in the game I
have to gamble to get back in.
Take chances, so I'll say Sanctum. It ain't
Sanctum. Bogey. Subscribe.
Thank you.
Prime Gaming.
Prime Gaming.
DM.
Thanks for that Prime Gaming subscription. I'll play Star Alliance.
Septimus. We're backed up on our stuff.
Oh geez.
P-Rod.
Give Eddie a treat. P-Rod's gifting a sub. It's in Med Camp. Thank you, P-Rod.
You got some you got your very own Eddie emotes now there, Megan.
And I'm gonna exalt the Dino Alien to shoot.
It makes it sound like Twitch got bought out by Amazon. Twitch was bought out by Amazon a long time ago.
They did do that. I'm gonna play Particle Sweep, capture 1, deal 2 to the Scout Pete.
Okay.
I'll play Explorover. This guy, he's just loaded up. I wish it was a Hayden Oswin.
Yeah. He would reap, his bones would rot, but he'd generate a lot.
I'll reap. His bones do rot.
These rotting bones.
I'll capture 1. Look at the top card. I'll discard this Bone Rot Venom, and I will be done.
All right.
Let me just Eddie treat real quick. I gotta wrangle Eddie. If I say Eddie treat, Eddie, treat.
H, rattle the bag.
Hey.
What is he doing?
He's laying on the bed.
That
I got him.
reel him in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Totally got him.
You're trying to sub with your Prime gaming, but Twitch is not letting you. Yeah, I don't know. They did announce the change. I'm sure it's literally somebody just changing like what is said where. But did somebody Control F'd Twitch Prime, Control, and like did a multi-line edit, yeah, and said Prime Gaming. All right, we're ready to go. The treat.
You probably should just give your dog a treat then. Seems it's only fair. Yeah, before someone uses Twitch Prime without space as a variable. Yeah, that'll definitely happen. Okay.
Okay, I will put my archives into my hand. I am going to say Star Alliance. I am gonna play Subject Kirby, who is gonna play a rad penny for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Explorer over. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I will. The Opportunist gives him. Was this wise? I don't think I had a good way around it. So, oh, discard the Sacra Alien. I'll reap with Commander Chan. I think no, that was already on the time. Yeah. I'll reap with Commander Chan, and it is your turn. I will draw two.
I gotta shift Eddie because he bumps the camera.
Come on, dude. Come on. I try to. Oh god. Unprofessional dogs.
He's doing a great job. I will say Sanctum. Like font of the
For your gambling?
I will not gamble. Play Scrivener Fabian and steal one. And then discard Nafiel. Put a blast shielding on Fabian. And your turn.
You can. All right, I will.
Eddie is raking in those Prime Gaming subscriptions.
I will gamble and say Logos. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I'm not gonna let it get to me. I will say. I'll say Logos for the turn. I am gonna Effervescent Principle.
It is so hard to forge against that deck.
The games are just gonna stretch into infinity.
Yeah.
I am going to standardize testing. So 1s and 5s. Red Penny's gonna get shuffled in. Large viewer count, just ready.
Imagine if you were not watching right now, you would not be earning points toward Eddie Treats. Can you live with yourself?
I'm going to Opposition Research. You cannot reap next turn. I am going to play Cronus, and then I'm going to Fission Bloom this Munchling, so I'll get to draw 2, then archive. Draw 2, archive 2. And it's your turn. I'll drop the chain and draw 4.
Hey, gets a treat. Hey. And load it up.
There's.
Can you lay down?
That's why you started watching live.
Lay down. Lay down. Down. Up. 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 Look at that face.
The guilt trip people.
Okay, I will.
We need the Sarah McLachlan song on cue.
I'll
to go into the bits.
Play subtle auto. Play bow nithing.
What? There's a bow nithing on that deck?
I guess so, man. I will. Tempting offer the Commander Chan. Discard the Left Lodge. Good. This Nexus is going to fight Munchling. And your turn.
Yeah. I will put my archives into my hand and say Shadows. I am gonna play Rad Penny.
Oh, I have Font of the Eye. I want to use Font of the Eye on.
Oh, sure.
Scrivener.
Sure. I'll play Rad Penny and steal one. I am going to. Oh, I should. I was at 1.
Yeah. Yes.
I would gamble for logos when I was at 1. Bang. My deck is like juice to the gill on logos, is why. Okay, so now get that one, steal one. I'm gonna look over there. Scrivener Fabian. She's blast shielded, so I'll steal one and drop her armor. I am going to rot Fabian's bones. I am going to mug Pete.
So much stuff.
No, that one's mine. They're literally different sleeves, man. And then I am going to safe house Rad Penny. I'll say check with 9. It is your turn. I will draw.
Okay. I will. Let's see.
Don't even know what's happening in the games. My Amber is askew. You're right. I don't know how much Amber has been generated or passed.
I'll gamble for Sanctum. I'll say Sanctum.
Shouldn't play, can't afford to lose.
Yeah. I'll play. Play Bring Low.
Yep.
Any number, okay. Discard Cleansing Wave, discard Golgotha, discard Gorbanal, Reap with Scrivener. That's it.
I'm like 66% chance to hit Logos here, so I'll say Logos! Dang. Okay. For my next trick, I will say Shadows for my turn. I'll put my archives in my hand. We're playing Red Penny. It turns out you just steal one from your opponent every turn of the game. It increases your chance to win significantly. And then I am gonna booby trap right there. And your turn. I will draw one.
Say Star Alliance.
But you can't afford not to win.
Okay, I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I will play Kirby and steal one. I'm not gambling, by the way. I will play Opal Knight, steal one off Kirby, and then destroy even power creatures. I will play Particle Sweep, gain one, steal one, do the kill the Cronus. I will play a Tink. I will lose to.
You can't play a Tink.
Oh, I'll discard Tink. That's fine. I will use Font of the Eye and capture. And
I think the library card actually threw off my math.
Your turn.
Because the library card's down there.
Oh yeah.
Logos. Yeah, I got him.
Okay. Dang.
Gambling Den.
Oh yeah, that was Blast Shield on Scrivener.
Yeah, it was. That's why it was alive for way longer.
That was the most cards a Scrivener has stolen though in one turn. That's for sure. Okay, let's check out this deck now that it's 18,000 minutes later.
Yeah. Okay. Let's gotta get the
whose deck was this?
Deck thinking it was Tate Bomb.
Tate Bomb. Yes, Tate Bombs. Okay.
Storm coming in.
We got Elmi, Marmalade, Macrofreud. It's pretty good. Macrofreud. All right, we got a double.
I thought it was like Freud, like the psychologist.
No, it's like Freud, like an oid. Man, that Saurian's pretty good, huh? Phalanx Strike, double tribute, 6 Semper. It's got Cincinnatus. It's got Flopsaurus.
There's no Golden Spiral to do really degenerate stuff with Cincinnatus. But Cincinnatus is just good by himself.
Yeah, just like every card in the deck that I'm seeing right now is insane. Because you got Phalanx Strike for removal. You got Axiom. It's got the Imperial Scutum.
6 Emperor.
It's got 6 Emperor for the dumps.
Yeah.
Theros Centurion is one of my favorite creatures.
Theros Centurion is just like solid.
Honestly, yeah.
Theros Centurion is the perfect soldier.
Yeah.
Okay. Double walls. I love me some walls. Walls to get back Scutums. You got Light of the Archons.
United Action too.
Yeah, United Action is good. Calvin.
Double Ghost Talk over here. Back. Double Mimicry.
Oh, double Mimicry. Oh.
Double Mimicry.
Banger alert.
That's literally everything.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
And a key charge.
Yeah.
So,
man.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, the Untamed is easily the worst house in this deck.
But the Mimicry is like...
But Mimicries go a long way.
Yeah, they do.
You're probably waiting between the Mimicries with this deck, I'd say.
Where's the walls good? Just light. Get Scudum. Is that it? You can get Calvin back.
I think that's it. Helmsman Spears, on the other hand, it failed to register Helmsman Spears in the first look. But Kirker plus Spears is real good.
Yeah.
Man, is that Information Officer Gray?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do. Yeah, Gray is insane.
Yeah, he's really good.
So that actually gives you a lot of efficiency just by himself. Like he's a good regrowth target because you can archive a couple key cards, right? Like 6 Emperor Tyrannosaurus. That's a good archive hit in this deck. So yeah.
It's got a lot of plays, man.
It's got a deceptive level of efficiency. So yeah, really cool deck.
Really cool. What's the E on this guy?
I love me some Untamed and Worlds Collide that's playable.
Yeah.
Because you'll always catch people off guard with it.
We got F for speed. 16 for speed. F for efficiency. All right, was that game 3?
Oh yeah, dude. Jeez. Lots of Kixel Stones.
Oh,
lots of stealing, lots of Kixel Stones.
Time for game 4.
Buckle up.
Strap in.
Who's on what?
You're on Elsana. I'm Morales.
Yeah. No, this is the fun one.
You see Mimikry's as Mimikyu. Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I dig it. Hashtag Pokemon. For Group M Part 2. No, we're gonna play.
No.
We got another forever. Hope you guys like watching Keyforge.
But not creatures.
I mean, the games have been pretty close.
Yeah.
That one maybe a little less so. But you just had so much advantage at the beginning that it wrote out. All your turns after that were better as a result. So
yeah. Stupid Pixelstone,
Yeah.
Safe House, Rad Penny. It's just like you can't get enough creatures onto the table to generate enough amber per turn to get past the Rad Penny tax. So
when Subway Centurion is too powerful. Is it Eddie only channel? That's true. We can just put on Eddie
he's already left.
while we play. Yeah,
He's already gone.
he's probably back in the bed. It's much more comfortable there. Spicy Grunt Buggy deck. Nathan will love. Rob number Sanctum, 2 Grunt Buggies, 3 Collector Worms.
Oh yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's Collector Worms in there. Collector Worm stock went up with Worlds Collide. I feel because Collector Worm's particularly good at taking off Saurians off the board.
It rips off wards and then
Rips off a
them,
ward,
so.
throws them in the archive, so you can get all the amber that's on them, all that juicy amber.
Bets. Bets.
Yeah. Bets are up. Bets are back to not being broken. They're back to working now.
They're unbroken.
Unbowed, unbent, unbroken. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand is actually really good, but I don't think this hand is doing what this deck wants to do, and that is to play Zinzik and Redacted, because this deck generated amber very slowly.
Yeah, it did.
Very, very slowly. Is this the deck with the borrow though? It is. So I got to be careful, but I think what I want is the Zinzik. So we're gonna mulligan.
Okay, rest your break while you're mulligan.
Thrones LCG. You Martell main over there. I played Game of Thrones when it was a CCG. And I was a Baratheon main. That was back when the game was literally Baratheon, Stark, and Lannisters, and then like neutral cards. I guess Targaryen was in it too, but is Greyjoy in it? I think Greyjoy came out later. I think Greyjoy was like in one of the expansions. Tyrell guy. Tyrell was in the original CCG. Tyrell was split between Baratheon and Lannisters to represent the fact they kind of like faction swapped in the middle of or after the Battle of Blackwater, or during the Battle of Blackwater.
Oh, when Tyrell wasn't actually a faction, Martell's became a faction later. Yeah.
Bang.
Oh. Well, I will say Shadows. I'll play Subtle Auto. Discard Heist Knight. I'll play Secret Needle. I'll play Soul Shouldered. Boo, Game of Thrones Yay Pokemon. And I'll get that survey. Show sure to take the wind out of the sails of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like completely crushed any enthusiasm for the franchise. All right, we are gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna Gizzleheart's Wrath and destroy Subtle Auto. I will Purify. There is no mutant creature, so nothing happens there. I'll play Gorm of I guess I'll play Gizzleheart Standard just to make it that much harder to kill Zinzik. I'll Exalt. And I'm going to discard Squire Alice so that I can keep my hand, keep my board perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And I'll draw. Go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. I'm going to Lost in the Woods.
Come on.
Get him out of here.
Come on.
I just don't acknowledge anything after season 4 except season 6. I'm actually pretty meh on season 6 too. I was pretty meh from 6 forward for a lot of reasons, mostly Martell related reasons, honestly.
So when it comes to entertainment, my brain has the ability to rewrite stuff into my own headcanon. So I love the ending of the show.
Yeah, that's fair. It must be nice having that. Why don't you like Star Wars then?
Well, the Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
I love those movies, but they're not the same movies.
Okay.
Because my headcanon protects me from that.
There's totally different movies in your brain. Something way different happened in that.
Those movies didn't happen. They're just a shared delusion for everyone.
I wish that were true. I love all 6 Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
I love 8 Star Wars movies.
I love... my favorite movie of all time is the Aliens vs. Predator movie that never got made, that's based off the comic book.
Yeah,
and that movie is a banger.
Comic.
Let me tell you guys, you should watch that movie that doesn't exist, because it's a banger.
Yeah, I like Solo and Rogue One. I like Rogue One a lot. And I like Rogue One more every time I watch it.
I am going to say Starlight. So I'm going to play Kixelstone. I am going to Hadron Collision the Niffleape. Then I'm going to play a Xeno Training. And it is your turn. I will draw one. Nice toad.
We got him. Shadows. I'm going to shoot my stupid toad.
The 2 Ewok movies.
I'm going to discard Shoulder Head. Go ahead. The 2 Ewok movies? Permatoaded. No, I'm not going to Permatoad myself. I
am going to say...
Yeah.
Logos.
We might get a Han. We might get some Han series, right, on the Disney Plus.
Solo is I think Solo is a perfectly defensible film.
Yeah.
Solo isn't. It's good. Not amazing, but it was fun.
Yeah. It's like one of those Marvel movies, like Ant-Man.
Yeah. It was fun. It doesn't revolutionize the franchise. I don't think it will ever be anybody's favorite film.
Yeah.
But it's not an offensive film. You can tell in Solo the troubled production history. That, I think, is the most glaring thing about that film.
Yeah.
How there are things that just stick out.
They don't quite coalesce.
Yeah. So I am going to play Lethal Logica.
They're making a Lando show with Danny Glover, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool. I will play Causal Loop. I'll draw.
Donald Glover. Not Danny Glover. Donald.
Causal Loop.
Not Harrison Ford, I hate it. No one else should play Han Solo. I thought the guy did fine. I was not mad at him.
Nah.
Who's gonna play? I mean, Donald Glover. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll archive that. I'll discard Munchling and archive the top card. I'll discard this Research Smoko and archive the top card. And I will say check with 6. I will draw 4.
I'll play Starlance. I'll play Yorg. I'll give her Blast Shielding. I'll discard Secure Droid. I'll discard Access Denied. I'll discard Lyco Alien. Your turn.
Okay, and I will forward for 6.
This deck that only almost won because it played 18 creatures on the board, and now is limited to 1 creature. Is that what you're telling me?
I'll put my Archives into my hand and say Logos. I am going to Neurosiphon.
Okay. Yeah, that's a legitimate complaint because like Han was written as the character that he eventually became in the original trilogy, right? He like, so they would have to like, they should have written him more as like a shady guy instead of a
that was
idealist, right?
I actually really enjoyed that of the film, where he's trying his hardest to be a bad person, but it's not in him to be bad. And I think that's like one of the best decisions they've made with any of the characters in any of the prequels.
Yeah.
And that kind of, it gets to the part, it's like, yeah, Han Solo gets to the point where he can shoot somebody like Greedo, but that's because his life's in danger. But he can't be the guy who just does evil things for the sake of being evil.
Okay.
That.
I have won a game tonight, thank you, Meg.
I will positron bolt.
I think.
Crewman
right?
York.
Did I win? I won a game. Right?
I
did win. I won that one game. They complained about library card, and then won the library card.
And then I used it to win.
And then he used it. He used the evil.
I'm gonna causal loop, so I'll draw and then archive. I
think it was a glimpse into Nathan's headcanon. Very possibly.
What are you talking about?
How you enhanced the movie Han with your headcanon.
I mean, it's just like you got all those scenes in the film where they kind of try to drive that point home.
Yeah, they did.
And then I will play QMEX and draw a card. Alright, go ahead.
Say Starlines. No. Say Shadows.
What's that?
Borrow.
What? Why that archive? This archive?
I'm gonna borrow Gorm.
Because my my hand is larger than the hand size, so I wasn't gonna draw up.
I'm blowing up stun.
Okay. So
play game G. I will not will. Well, I'll shoot it.
Shoot the QMX.
Yeah.
Your
turn. I could have blown up the auto encoder, but I felt like I needed to blow up the stone to have a chance of winning.
Or are you asking me about why I archived the card I did? So if I could discard this and archive something random, but I think the vast majority of my logos is in my discard pile. And I wanted my whole archive to be logos. So that's why I chose to archive a card with causal loop that was also logos. I felt like the chance of me discarding that logos card and hitting another logos card was small. And I didn't want to pick up this archive because I got 5 Sanctum cards in my hand right now. My hand is larger, so I'm not even drawing at the end of the turn if I get through all the stuff. And there was a good chance I was going to say Sanctum on the following turn. So, all right, anyway, I am going to play Baldric and then Grey Rider Baldric into Crewman Yorg. So before the fight, I gain 2. Okay. And he'll take 1. More random for more chances at Sanctum. Yeah, but so on the next turn when I said Sanctum, or when I would go to pick up the archive, I was going to have to pick up those logos cards that were in the archives.
So the logos cards would be sitting in his hand an extra turn.
Yeah, so they would not. They would be in the way for the following turn. And the amount of cards I had in my hand at that point would put me at the level where when I put those logos cards in my hand, I'm not seeing a lot of extra stuff. So I will play a champion Anaphil. I will play a Squire Alice and capture 2. I will play a Radiant Truth to give me 1, and then capture 1. I'll capture onto Baldric. And I will say check with 6. It is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Play Garcia. Play Scout Pete. Discard that. Play Blast Shielding. And actually, I'll put Blast Shielding here. Your turn.
Yeah, so I mean, I knew the Borrow was in the deck. I didn't know what he was gonna choose. I put the Gorm of out because if he chose to take one of my artifacts like a Gorm, like auto encoder,
So I basically had to take the Gorm.
You had to take a Gorm to get rid of the Kixelstone. I mean, worst case, if I can't play any of the Sanctum creatures, I take a Sanctum turn and I just dump all of that stuff away, and draw. I mean, I was gonna play the Q-Mex to draw a card, and I had a feeling that the Q-Mex would end up in the archive one way or another, so that way all the Logos was gonna be there. And like I said, so much of my deck at this point is not Logos that in my head I'm thinking it's going to be several turns before I say Logos again. So I just want that stuff out of the way completely. This is a good Sanctum turn, I think. I will free markets. So
3
Logos.
Yep.
So 3. 9. I will have Alice fight Gamgee. Anafil is gonna fight Scout Pete. He'll take 3. Baldric is gonna fight Garcia. Before the fight, I'll gain 2. He's got 3 armor because of Gizzleheart Standard. I'll Reap with Grey Rider. Baldric will fight Gamgee. And I'll gain 2. Go to a bajillion. And draw one. Go ahead.
Play.
Yeah. I think this is an example of a pretty good stone deck. Yeah.
Starlines, all Hadron, Collisions, Baldric's.
He's dead.
I'll play.
I think his damage is done.
Yeah, his damage is definitely done. Your turn.
Alright, I'll forge.
Yep.
I think I just say Sanctum. Alice is gonna Reap. Anafil's gonna Reap. Grey Rider will fight Tink, and then Anafil will fight Tink. And so you check with 10.
Let's go and pack this guy up. Pack him up.
Like also has a redacted somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, remember how I almost won that first game, but stupid gambling den ruined my whole day.
You gotta gamble, dude.
Yeah. You're on Morales. I'm on Designer.
Yeah. Baldric is awesome.
He's so done with Grey Rider. So
yeah. Done. Morales.
Yep.
The one that was
I just played,
with
yep.
what I just lost.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, like, between the Redacted, the Kitzelstone, the Gorm of Om, the autoencoder, the Forge compiler, even though Justin had Borrow, it's like, what do you take?
Even if I borrowed it, the thing is, if you borrow Redacted, you can't call Logos, because it's not Logos anymore, it's Shadow's card.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And that deck didn't have Logos in it, so...
She can borrow it to stop losing.
To stop from losing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the tides have turned. Firequad is now the recipient.
Oh boy.
This is why we have chosen Lord Farquaad as one of our vassals.
Farquaad, by the way, Catherine New Shark Attack is now 83 sass, and it is our highest sass deck. Why?
Why? Who knows?
I couldn't tell you why. But that's...
Who knows? The deck's good. It's fun. It's not 83 sass.
It's all right.
If we're
2 or 3 against the Gauntlet, you know. So
yeah.
Just saying.
It's just, I don't know. Going all in every bet. Yeah. Sass is totally accurate is one of those things I would cut a wrestling promo about.
The name does deserve some sass. Agreed.
And when the people from Sass are telling you, hey, this isn't like 100% accurate and we're constantly improving it, I don't know what you have to tell people to say, stop looking at this number. Play the deck.
A 4.
7.
I will mulligan this.
Damn, looks like garbage. This deck did not look good.
Don't judge a deck by its sass.
Yeah.
Do not.
Don't do it. Stop doing it. If you're currently judging a deck by its sass, stop doing that.
But without sass, secondary market can't overprice decks. That is, that's true.
Yeah.
And what can we sell Catherine E. Shark Attack for like an unreasonable amount of money?
I never play a deck.
I don't ever play my decks.
Yeah. That way you can never be wrong.
4 wolves are 7 amber score. Okay.
Yeah, it's like not indicative at all.
I mean, it is good at rushing, but it can't come from behind that well.
Shark Attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the deck is ahead, it's winning.
Mm-hmm.
And when it falls behind, it's in trouble.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'll play a Fandangle. Go ahead, I'll draw one.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Nexus, and I'll mug the Fandangle.
4 Fandangles. Okay, we're gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play a Crewman Yorg. I'm gonna play a Lyco Alien. I'm gonna Blast Shield Fandangle and just pray it's enough, and then we're gonna Hadron Collision the Nexus. And your turn. I will draw.
Play Star Alliance. I'll play a Secura Droid. And a Scout Pete. Discard the GMG. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. And the Lyco Alien is going to fight the Secura Droid. Oh. Put that toad at the bottom of the deck. That's a problem for future Nathan. And I will... I guess that will go there, that will go there. Yorg is going to steal one. I can't get to enough amber for my guys to come into play. I will play a Secura Droid, I'll play a Sensor Chief Garcia, and I'll play a Teleport Chief Tink. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Play Shadows. Play Subtle Auto, play Doom Sigil, play Bonithing, play Opportunist. And your turn after I get the card.
Come on now.
Subtle Auto, you're Subtle Auto.
How dare you Subtle Auto my Subtle
Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man. Okay, your turn.
I think it's Star Alliance. Oh yeah, it's Star Alliance. I'll Crewman Yorg. Garcia's gonna reap. Tink will fight Scout Pete.
Oh yeah.
And then Lyco Alien will fight Scout Pete. What is even
40 power dinosaurs? That's horrifying.
Their hand, I guess. Secura Droid just reaps. And it is your turn.
Say Star Alliance. Wee red alert.
Okay.
4.
4.
Yeah.
That's just everybody.
Play Tink. Play. I guess I could play Sparkle Sweep before that.
Sure.
Capture onto the Bonizing. Your turn.
I'll say Untamed. Here's some Niffles and a Dark Fairy, and that's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Golgotha.
God.
I'm gonna play Grey Rider.
Yeah, okay.
Fight that Nifflape.
I guess they're all dead then. Poison.
Actually, I kind of want that alive, so I'll fight the Dark Fairy. You can have an Nifflape on the board.
Okay.
I'll discard Cleansing Wave. I'll play Bring Low. And your turn.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'll discard Heist Knight. I'll just play it. Screw it. Steal nothing. I'll play Gamgee. I'll Opportunist this Niffle Ape. I will borrow the Doom Sigil if you don't mind.
It's fine.
Thank you. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 4.
Play Sanctum.
This deck's kind of miserable to play.
Yeah. I'll play Bring Low. Bring Low. I'll Reap with Golgotha. Reap with Grey Rider. Fight Gamgee.
Oh, I guess that Niffle Ape actually captured one, but
yeah, he's dead now. That's it.
okay, I will say Shadows. I'm going to Reap with Gamgee. Gain 1. You were at 6, so I gained the 1, and
I thought it was a 7 for some reason.
No, I am going to Perplexing Sophistry. I do have more than you now, so I will discard a card and draw a card. I'll play a Sacro Thief. Okay. Your turn. I will draw one. Yeah, I did miss that, my Tanny, but it was dead anyway.
I'll play Sanctum.
Very, very dead. Keyforge.
I'll Reap with Golgotha. Reap with Grey Rider. Fight the Sacro Thief. Elusive. I'll discard this Opal Knight. Yeah, I'll discard it.
Because it kills.
Because it kills a bunch of my stuff. Your turn.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'll put a Blast Shielding on the Sacro Thief.
I do Forge.
It's bunkered up. So I'm 2. Forge for 6. Gain 1. Bunker them up. And I'll play 2 Secura Droids and then a Scout Pete. Pete is going to, yes, leave that on the table. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Tempting Offer the Sacro Thief. I'm going to mug my Golgotha. Reap, Bonizing, and I'll fight a Secure Droid. So I check with 6.
This deck is like
yeah,
not interested in. This is just not interested. Yeah, Untamed. Niffle Queen, Niffle Ape, Xenos Bloodshot. Go. I'll draw the 2.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play.
Keyforge.
Hey. I'll play Techno Alien, Matter Maker. Play Reserve Max on Grey Rider. Play Subject Kirby and Capture 1 on the tank. I'm going to use Teleporter Chief to move the Grey Rider. Use that creature this turn. So I'll Reap with Grey Rider. I'll capture 1. I'll Observe you, Max, and then he'll let me do a fight with Golgotha. I guess I just slam into the Secura Droid.
Okay. Dump some damage around.
Yeah. Golgotha does some work.
Yeah, he's
set.
like really good in this set. And Coda, like the average creature was just like slightly bigger. But in this set, you don't have Brobnar.
Yeah.
And the dinos are smaller.
He kills everything.
The dinos are smaller. Star Alliance is smaller because you don't have Kirker and stuff like that sitting around.
Molinas, a lot less hazardous.
So, yeah, Golgotha is like one of the biggest creatures in the set. And the splash 3 damage kills a lot of this set.
Yeah.
Alright.
AX Dog 101, thanks for that follow.
We appreciate that. I am going to say Untamed. Niffles to the left of them. Niffles to the right of them.
Here I am.
Volleyed and thundered. Alright, Niffle Ape's gonna go flying into Grey Rider.
Okay.
Niffle Queen is flying into Kirby. Xenos Bloodshot is just gonna Reap. I will play a Rapid Evolution. Xenos is going to...
A lot of good that power will do you.
Rapidly evolve.
In this world of poison.
And then Xenos Bloodshot is going to rapidly evolve again! For 5. So 3, 4, 5. And I get to capture 1 on this Xenos Bloodshot. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll say...
Wow. This deck is bad.
I'll say...
I mean,
Shadows.
I think Golgothas are really good in sealed Coda.
Like Gambling Den.
Because you're not playing against, like...
I'll look over there.
Sure. You're not playing against all of the... necessarily playing against all the crazy decks.
I'll Reap. Your turn.
Okay. I will say Untamed. I'm gonna play Keyfrog and capture 1.
You could gamble if you wanted.
Oh yeah, you're right. I used the alien twice. Don't know what the next ones are. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I know it's not Untamed. Three, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is a Shadows card. Oh, gamble. Bang. Because I know what the bottom 2 cards are. For sure. Okay. Alright, anyway, I'll play the Keyfrog, I'll capture 1. Lost in the Woods. My Keyfrog and my Scout Pete. And I'll get your Teleport Chief Tink and Techno Alien. No way am I shuffling in a Bow Kniving. I fought one more time with the alien. Toad was next to the bottom, and there was a shoulder id that was the bottom. So, and then all 12 of my Star Alliance cards were accounted for. Xenos will just reap. And then your turn, I will.
Well, a 50% chance to win. I feel like you take 50%. So I'll say Star Alliance. I'll say Sanctum. Oh man, this is really bad. It's real bad now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's bad. Oh, it's not that bad. It's still bad, but... Or is it bad? Yes, it's bad. I'll play Fawn of the Eye. I'll play Corvinal, Champion, Bismarck Zealot. I'm going to give him Skirmish. Move the Explorer over. And it's your turn.
Okay. Shadows! Shadows me! No, Toad!
Shouldn't you have known that? No, you shuffled.
That shuffled because the...
I don't know why I would ever play a game like that. I'm so bad at it.
Okay.
I didn't want to send him to die into Xenos because Xenos is hazardous 6. So.
Hazardous 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just explodes.
He would just die. I would capture one on the Gorvenal, but
just explode. Definitely can't get to where I threaten this turn. I guess this is as good as time as any to say Star Alliance. I'll play a Scout Pete and discard the Toad. I'll access denied. Bow. No real reason in letting you use Bow. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Scrivener and steal 1. I'm gonna fight Scout Pete.
Did.
Capture 1. I'm gonna reap twice. And I'm done.
Shadows. Bang.
He's not mad anymore.
He's worked through his issues. I'll play a Seeker Needle. I'll play a Rad Penny and steal 1. I'm gonna Tempting Offer Gorvenal. I'll play a Shoulder Id. Play a Sacro Thief. And it is your turn. I'll draw 1 and then shuffle and draw 4. Yeah, you're at 5. You got 1 off the Tempting Offer. I feel like the Seeker Needle Rad Penny combo would have been a lot more useful earlier in the game.
Say Sanctum.
No gambles?
No, I don't think I can gamble. It's like a 33% chance. I'll play Gorgon, I'll play Gold.
Coward.
Yeah, I know. I will Bone Rot Venom the Sacro Man. And then
It's got pretty sturdy bones.
it's pretty good bones. Pretty solid bones.
Takes supplemental vitamins.
I'm gonna fight Xenos, so the hazardous 6 doesn't kill him, and then they trade because it's poison. Orbital captures 1.
I would like to note that Xenos kills without having to use the poison.
I use Font of the Eye. Capture. And I'll reap twice. Your turn.
I have a Key Frog, but I don't think there's a world in which I can get this Key Frog killed and generate enough amber. I can use this stuff with shadows.
No, it's elusive. I'll fight it with Scrivener first, and then.
Okay. Poisonous, hazardous 6 to kill Scrivener. But I don't think I have a way to stop you from winning here.
Good lord. Alright, we did it. I'll actually capture an extra one with Scrivener. The Scrivener fight.
Gamble. Gamble anyway. I don't know where it was. I should have gambled anyway.
It was close.
Just for the funsies, but... okay, what's the last matchup?
I almost straight lost to that gambling den, though. Good lord. I can win. That's my second win tonight. Come on. Come on now. You're on Elsana, and I am on Quinn. These are very long games. Yes. Nathan misclicked. Yes, that's correct.
Oh, I clicked on your name?
No, you clicked on my name.
Yep. I am never... And my headcanon protects me from losses, even.
Well, congratulations.
That's why the amber will never matter.
There's your 1 in 20. Thanks for the follow, unhello.
We appreciate that. We bid you a hearty unhello as well.
I went in the room earlier and Eddie was not on the bed. I was like, what's he doing? I look under the bed. He's just staring at me.
It's like, what?
He likes to hang out under the bed sometimes.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the follow, Haddle Waddle. Unhello to everyone.
It's the classic Justin starting with 2 keys. They're both cursed and blessed. Yeah.
The Nathan misclicks are a staple feature of the stream.
My misclicks are like refs in professional football. Okay, I'm gonna blow a game. I'm just gonna blow it. You just gotta accept that. And once you accept it, you can't question it. You just keep going. So
I look like they made Hamilton.
like you made it onto Hamilton.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
From your
my hair.
Are you saying that he looks like
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah.
How to lose Amber when you're bet on Justin? That's a good question, Tay-Bomb. It's because Nathan clicked on his own name instead of my name. I look like Lin-Manuel Miranda. Well, I'll take that. That's fine with me. Whoa. The guy who made Lin-Manuel. 3. 7, okay. I want none of these cards. I want the Zenzik stone. Okay, I'll mulligan.
I've got bad news for you.
What?
Because I am playing the Zenzik.
This isn't that deck?
No, it is not.
I thought this was that deck. No!
Elsana's the Zenzik
I was
deck.
excited!
Nope, too bad. Nerd.
I still mulligan. That's bad.
I'll keep.
This is a library card deck?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, this is a library card deck. They're both stone decks.
Brannigan's Law.
Ryzen Zenzi.
You would recount. It's too bad.
He's back.
He's back. Are you gonna behave?
Hey.
Are you gonna behave?
Hey. Hey. Hello?
He's shuffling. Could you... Excuse me.
Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Yes, he definitely thinks it's stream overtime. It's like his internal dog clock is like, this is
Yeah,
pretty
you
late.
guys keep going. You just keep playing, huh?
Okay. I'm first. I'll play a library card.
I am gonna say Starlance. I'm gonna play Kixelstone. I will survey. Easy discard. And then I will play a Crewman Yorg. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say shadows. I'll look over there, the Yorg. Steal 1. Mug the Yorg to finish it. Play a Rad Penny, steal 1. Play Vandalize on ya. That's fine, that's fine. We'll discard this Forge Compiler.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Neuro Siphon.
Okay.
And I will play a Zenzik. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Starlance. I'll play Stone. Kirby. Discard Red Alert. Your turn.
I will say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Transporter Platform. I will play Survey. Ooh, have to discard one of these. Discard the Causal Loop. Oof. Access denied. Curve. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Starlance. I'll Suicide Kirby into Zenzik. Play Sacro Alien. Discard Hayden. Your turn.
Okay. I will say Sanctum. Well, I'm going to Purify Rad Penny. I think that deck cannot win now, but
None.
yeah. So you get a Tink. I will Gizzleheart's Wrath just for each mutant.
Really hates mutants.
I'll play Radiant Truth. Capture 1 on Zenzik. And then I'll just pitch Seeker of Truth, Baldric the Bold, and Squire Alice. And I'll say check with 8. It's your turn. I will draw 6.
Okay. I'll say Logos. Mutants library card. I will Effervescent. Draw. Play Fission Bloom. Draw. Play Standardized Testing. Draw. Play Cronus. Draw. What?
We got it. Yeah. Access denied.
Play
I don't know when that message was sent.
Lethologica. For Forge Compiler. Draw. Play Forge Compiler. Draw. Play Diametric Charge. Draw. Discard Munchling, discard GrammarBot. Your turn. Draw Munchie. Check with 6. Did I lose Amber from EP? Did I? And 1, 2.
Yeah, lethal logic, the diametric charge.
Yeah.
Started the turn with you were at 5.
I started with 3.
Okay.
Diametric charge, Lithologica.
You.
Oh, and 1 was captured. So
Yeah.
no, I did not lose the 1.
Okay. Well, you would have been to 4 because you started with the effervescent then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you killed,
Yep.
so you got the 1 back. Okay. All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I am going to say Logos. I will play Redacted. I will play Lethal Logica. Qmex.
Yeah, I started at 3 and didn't lose any. That's what happened. So I was only supposed to be down 1.
I will Positron Bolt the Cronus. I will play Qmex to draw. Auto Cutter. Dang. I will discard Munchling. And it is your turn. I will say check with 6. I will draw 1.
Alright, I'll say Starlance. I'll play a Secure Droid and a Scout Pete. I'll look at the top card. I'll discard that Opposition Research. Your turn. Keyforge. Viler happens. Okay.
Alright. I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to put an Observe You Max on the Qmex. I will then Transporter Platform the Qmex. I will play a Stealthster. I will put the Observe You Max on the Stealthster. And then I am going to Subdue Scout Pete. So 1 damage, which will strip off the ward and then stun it. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Stay Shadows. Bones Rotted.
Oh, my bones! It doesn't even. It's a robot!
Play Booby Trap, which can't hit anything. I will Opportunist Scout Pete. Captures 1. Your turn. Check with 9.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. Acted will pick up. I will play Autoencoder. Now, the question. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 5 left, so 40% chance to hit a Logos card if I play this Qmex. What Logos cards are in the deck that I would want to hit anyway? I've got Forge Compiler. That'd be a good hit. Sure, I'll play the Qmex. It's Prescriptive Grammar Bot. Who I think I just discard instead of playing. Okay, your turn. I will draw 2.
A Forge. Alright, I'll say Star Alliance.
My Forge Compiler got discarded a long time ago. I was actually off on the count. I had the count right, but I had the card wrong.
Play Chan. Draw. Discard 2 Dinks. Unstun. Eat. Reap with Courage Droid. Your turn. How does it work with opponents' upgrades when Bone Rot Venom is on something you would transport a platform?
It says return. It says return a friendly creature and each upgrade attached to their owner's hands. So very simply, it would the bone rots would just go back to his hand.
It says their owner's hands, but the funny thing is on Archon Matrix, it says attached it to your hand. Maybe they errated it.
Yeah, it could have been errated. So, I mean, there are rules for that anyway. Anytime a card would leave the in-play zone, it goes to its owner's controller's
relative zone,
unless it is otherwise specified.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Free Markets, Star Alliance,
Shadows,
cards in play. Yeah, so Logos, Shadows. We share Logos, we share Star Alliance.
Yep.
Can't get Sanctum, so the only 3 houses it could hit. Yeah, okay, so got them all there. I will play Gorm of Om. I will play Gizelhart's standard, I guess. I'll Exalt Stelster, I suppose. I will. What was this? Oh, yeah. I'll discard Champion NFL to archive the top card. And it is your turn. I will say check with 6. I will shuffle and draw.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna mug my Scout Pete. Poor Pete. I'm gonna tempting offer your Stealthster.
Okay.
I'll discard BMG and Rizzo.
So I get 1 for the tempting offer.
Yep.
Stealthster is in my hand, but first I draw 4.
So check with 8.
Alright, so I will forge. Okay. Do I think I can win with Redacted? I don't think I can. I think it would be hard pressed to win with Redacted. The next question is, do I think I can generate enough amber through the other houses? I don't know that I can. I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna Radiant Truth, so that'll stun Scout Pete, and I'll get to capture 1.
Poor Pete.
I'm gonna discard Squire Alice to archive the top card. I am going to discard this Grey Rider to archive the top card. And then I'm gonna Gorm of Om the Fission Bloom. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Forge. Say Logos. Play Opposition Research. Play Lethalogica. Capture 1.
Glad I got rid of the Fission Bloom.
For testing. Discard Standard as testing. I'll play Eclectic Inquiry. Discard Cronus. Your turn.
You archived it too.
Yeah, archive top 2.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so my archive is a big old jumbly mess. I will.
They said, why not play Allison Stop the Key?
I mean, I wanted extra cards off the autoencoder. That's what I want. I mean, it's not like I got some stuff going on in the archives too. With this situation, Alice, I guess Alice, you would have to fight her twice to kill her, because of the Gizelhart standard. She goes to having some extra armor. My rationale was that I wasn't really stopping that key anyway. I gotta like dig for some extra stuff. So I think playing Alice there is defensible. I'll survey. Let's look at the top 2. Discard 1. Discard Gizelhart's Wrath. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll discard Gizelhart's Wrath. I will play the Stealthster. I'll access denied on the Stealthster. Transporter platform it back. I'll access denied on Chan. I will strap the Stealthster onto the Q-Mex. Oh, I had drawn collision to do so remove a ward and then deal 3 damage to the Secura droid. I will discard this Secura droid. And it is your turn. Oh, I discard the Secura droid to archive the top card. And I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. I will discard Red Alert, discard Stealthster, discard Sacrilege. I'm actually going to play the Stealthster on this droid.
Yeah,
I'll unstun. I'll reap. Your turn. Sometimes the play you have to make yourself win the game in 3 or 4 turns is not necessarily the best play for the time, right?
Yeah. Pick up my archives. Pick up my archives. I go exactly 6. Okay, and I'll pick up my archives. I will say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Crewman Yorg. I am gonna Xeno training. I'll get one. I'll capture. I'll just capture both of these in the Q-Mex. I'll transport a platform to Crewman Yorg to my hand. I'll play Survey. Look at the top 2. I'll discard Baldric. And then I will discard Crewman Yorg.
Do you use the Arlen code for those two?
Just for that. Just for the Crewman Yorg.
Okay, yeah.
Not the Baldric.
That was survey, okay.
Yeah. Survey discarded one.
Yeah.
So. Okay. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw nothing because I've got like 8 cards in hand.
Alright, I'll say Logos, pick up the archive. Effervescent. Play Forge Compiler. Diametric Charge the QMX.
One armor.
Oh, he's got an armor.
Got him, yeah.
Well, I'll
Gizzleheart
discard
standard.
these things. Your turn. Double draw 2.
Alright, I will say Logos. If I just said Logos 4 turns in a row. I'll put Archives in my hand.
Yeah, you definitely could have said Logos 4 times ago, I think. Although you would have had to, like, all the things you were doing were stopping me from generating Amber.
Yes.
So
yeah. I'll reap with the QMX. I am going to Positron Bolt there. So dead, and then Chan takes 1. I will play Neurosiphon for 1. I will discard Forge Compiler. I am going to play Causal Loop to draw and then archive. Archive this. I will discard Prescriptive Grammabot. I'll discard Research Smoko. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Shuffle.
okay. Say Starlance. Play Garcia. Fight QMX.
Archived.
I'm done. Well, I guess I can discard Hayden as well. Oh, was he elusive? That was the elusive.
Yeah,
creature,
he's
wasn't it?
elusive.
Well, he's still alive.
Yeah. This QMX has just enough survivability.
Literally unkillable.
Just enough survivability. Okay. I will say Logos. Put my archives in my hand. Redactor gets another one. TikTok. I will Lethal Logica.
Redacted getting another one just means that you win. Because you can just call Logos.
Yeah.
I can't win next turn, so.
And then I will Causal Loop draw.
But you win anyway on Amber.
Yeah. Yeah.
You win before the redacted can happen, so.
I'm about to dump all
Yeah,
these cards into
that's
my archives.
That's all. That's all she wrote.
Ooh.
That was a good game. I'm glad that deck advanced.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because I think
it's
it
got a
deserves to
very
advance.
distinctive play style.
Yep.
It lost its first game? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
It lost. I remember it was close. It lost. To
You didn't get
this. No. What deck did it lose to?
It lose to
Designer.
Yes.
Because it got the redacted, or it got the red alert late, and it got
Yeah.
the stone late, right?
Yeah, it was like on the verge of winning with the redacted.
Yeah.
So
GG's.
make up for it. I'll click the wrong one. JK.
I have no memory of the game because it was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, it was. It existed in a time before memory.
Yep. So I believe these are the 2 advancing decks.
So El Sana was mine.
Were there 3 advancing decks? No, there weren't.
Was it a 2-1-2-1-1-2-1-2 night?
Yeah. No, Morales is it's 2-1-2-1-2-1. Alsana
Wait.
is 2-1 as well.
What?
Morales is 0-3.
Yeah. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Morales.
3 advancements though.
Morales just lost all of its games and then
yeah, and then walked away.
Everybody else beat everybody else. All right, what are the decks for Wednesday?
Wednesday, the day we were doing a giveaway for Katana sleeves.
Yeah,
We got Right, the Only Cool.
I think that's yours.
We have Morning Song, the Scammer of Sword Holt.
I think that's one of yours.
We have Silver Tick, Nettie,
I think that's one of yours.
Tessa, Duff Alley Illustrator.
Those
Duff Alley.
Those are all yours.
All right,
I don't
great.
recognize any of those.
We're not going
names.
to look at any of them. No tickets yet. The tickets will begin at stream time
Yeah,
on Wednesday.
we'll start it before. We actually start.
Yeah, so if you get in here early.
Get
First
early.
person who gets a ticket definitely wins. So
Get your Keyforge.
get your Eddie Treat points.
Get your Keyforge. Oh, look at. You looking at us? He's looking at
Are
us.
you done? No, he's asleep.
No, he's awake.
No, he's awake now. Okay. There's the things. We got stuff. We got challenge. We got Discord.
I get Discord.
YouTube.
We got store.
Catch us on YouTube.
We got
Catch us on Facebook. Catch us on Twitter. Read a tweet or two.
yeah. We got stuff.
Yep. Thanks for watching,
So-
everybody. It's a long stream. Those are pretty good games.
Yeah, they were pretty good. There's actually they were better than I would have surmised
Based on looking at the decks.
Yeah.
I mean, Morales was getting stomped.
Yeah, no,
For the most
I
part.
mean, it was like all Kixel's decks, but none of those decks were bad necessarily in those matchups.
Yeah.
So, at
That's
least
an Eddie treat.
those decks at least had forward movement.
So many
movement
treats
so.
tonight. Look at this.
Treats. He can't even stand up from all the treats he's eating. He's just. He has to be spoon fed. This is where the Sarah McLachlan song starts playing. It's a lot of chewing for
That treat.
a simple treat.
He's overloaded today. He's gonna sleep well. All right. Thanks for the follow, Pablo Miza. Appreciate that. Come back Wednesday for more Keyforge,
Yeah. More
more giveaways,
More giveaways. More Eddie.
more Eddie, and then Friday, of course, Marvel Champions with the Hulk and Doctor Strange team up.
More conspicuous Coke Zero placement.
Please sponsor us, Coke. We would love that. We spend literally a lot of money on Coke.
Hashtag sponsor us, cowards.
90% of my income goes right to Coke Zeros.
Yeah.
All right, everyone have a great night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't have anything else.
Nope, bye.
Nothing clever.